Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Stock Market Show. This is your host, Shades. Got a quick, short video on KULR stock, KULR technology, KULR technology, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so I've made the decision that I'm going to be buying KULR stock when it comes down to 181. You know, it's coming down, right? Buyers aren't really showing up, so I'm expecting it to come down under $2. I'll be buying at around, looking to buy at 185-ish and having a stop loss at 179 is what I'm thinking. So either if it bounces, I'm going to be in the green. If it doesn't, I take the small loss and move on. Now, I'm not just going to blindly throw a limit order at it. I will be awake in the morning on the 3-minute time frame, keeping an eye on this one. And the last time it came down to 181, you can see it came down there and buyer stepped in twice. So I'm going to be looking to buy around here and then set my stop. We should have a candle like this where it just clearly marks the low point, the pivot as some people would call it. So that's what I'm looking for this coming week. The only problem is, okay, so we have some issues here, some market-wide issues, not so much a color issue. So I'm looking to buy. I just told you my game plan. So the Fed is speaking, and the Fed can send markets tanking or they can go flying. So the Fed, that's coming tomorrow. So keep an eye on that. It's gonna send markets one way or the other. Markets are recovering today after a huge dump, which makes sense. But also Trump intends to impose 10% tariffs on Chinese exports on February 1st. And, of course, Trump doubled down on his threat to impose stiff tariffs on the United States' top trading partners on February 1st, by the way, despite allies' assertions Tuesday that the tariff agenda is likely to take shape over a longer term. So, yeah, 25% tariffs on Mexico and Canada. We don't know how the market's going to react. We don't. So, February 1st is right around the corner. We got the Fed speaking as well. So, what I'm trying to say is be very careful. Because, again, we don't know how the market's going to react. You just saw how people can be stupid and how they can react to a headline. Literally. You just saw this literally yesterday. So you can't even tell me, oh, no, Shades. You think the Fed's going to cause things to fall? You think Trump is going to cause things to fall? Bro, where have you been under a rock? This drop happened because people are stupid. Do you understand that? If Trump says something that stupid people don't like, what do you think's gonna happen? Well, they might be stupid and it goes up, or they might be stupid and it goes down. We don't know. I'm not gonna assume. Never, ever assume. Let's see how the market reacts. We saw how the market reacted yesterday, and I bought the dip on Nvidia because it's just stupid. And we talked about this. So. Trump tariffs, we'll see how the market reacts. That could send us lower. And the Fed speaking, that could also send us lower. So we got two market-wide catalysts. What I mean by market-wide, I mean the whole market reacts. Like either everything's going to start flying or we're going to start tanking. Or the market is indecisive and they're like, oh, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what this means, so I'm just going to not buy or sell. And the market just goes sideways. Like KULR has been going sideways here, although it's been slowly coming down lower and lower. Although I expect, I think it's going to hold $2. But it really, like I said, you still have to respect the Fed. You still have to respect Trump and what he plans to do on the 1st. We'll see if anything comes of it. Maybe nothing happens. We don't know. But you have to be aware of this stuff. Because it would suck to buy, and then Trump does something, and the market reacts negatively, and we just tank, right? Same thing with the Fed. So just kind of stay on your toes, right, is what I'm trying to say. That's why I'm saying, I have a game plan, but I'm also staying on my toes because we don't know what's going to happen in the next 4 days. It's going to be interesting. Sometimes you don't even get the real move right away. Sometimes the market reacts, and then, the next day, everyone, processes what happened, and then we get the real move. I don't know if you guys, some of you who have experience, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Those who don't, I'm just telling you, be very cautious. That's it for the video. Short, sweet, to the point. I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button.